Hey everybody, welcome back. Last week I showed you how to make stencils in Loklik Idea Studio. So we're sticking with Loklik Idea Studio this week, and this week I'm going to show you how to do a t-shirt design. But before we jump on over to Loklik, let me introduce myself. If you are new, I am Tanya with yanxa.creations, and this is where I love to share with you all my crafting ideas. I try out new tools. I love playing with tools. So I try out new tools all the time here, and you're going to see that in the videos to come. I'm always introducing new tools to help us along with our crafting. So if that's something you're interested in, be sure to hit the subscribe button and come back each week for more videos. So let's head on into Loklik Idea Studio. So if you're new to Loklik, this is the canvas. It is, I don't want to say it's similar to Design Space, but in a lot of ways it is. I'm going to start off, this will be a text only design today. So we're going to go ahead and click on text right here in the left panel. And as I indicated, once you click on text, it always defaults to Aklonica. So you just need to go in and set it to whatever text you like. So this could be a Loklik font or one that you have installed on your system. So if you're new, let me just say that the tagline for my business is do your thing. So this is a Jamaican-based business, and do your thing in Jamaica just means do your thing. All right. Do what's going to make you happy. Do what's going to push you forward. All right. So we're going to type out do you in this line. And then I'm going to hit the text again to get a new text box. Let's just shift that down here. And I'm going to say ting. All right. So this is the Aklonica font that I don't really like. This is not what I want to work with. So I think that I'm going to be using two different fonts today. So I'm just going to come on over here. Once you click out of it and you click on it, then the font area will be highlighted. So we're just going to go ahead and click on this. And we're just going to scroll down until we find the font that we want to use. All right. So I think I'm going to be using Sansita Black. Yes, this is the font that I want. All right. And then I'm just going to go ahead and size this. So I'm thinking that we're going to go with around, 8 inches wide. Okay, that works. I want this to be green or some shade of green, but I also want it to have a black offset. All right, so we're just going to go up to our offset, and we're just going to increase that to what we like. And this is an external offset. All right. Apply. All right, so that's looking good. Now I'm just going to go ahead and pick my original. Let's make this a little bit bigger. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select my original text, and I'm just going to come up to the top here, right beside the offset button where it says fill, and I'm going to change that to a shade of green. Okay, so I like that shade. Okay, so that's looking great. Now let's come on down to my next text. I want a completely different font here. And this time I'm going to use a system font. So I'm just going to come on over here. So when you want to use the Loklik fonts, you just need to click the downward arrow to download that font. All these fonts are free. So let's go over to the system font. So this is what I have installed on this machine. All right, so the font that I want to use, you can just search in here for the font. Okay, ink free. So this is the font that I want to use. All right, so I'm just gonna bring the text up, just go into the corner and drag it to the size. Oh, so let me change one thing here. I wanted my text right here to be bold. So I'm just gonna backspace and head to caps. And now I don't want my green text to sit on top of the black vinyl. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to go ahead and select my text and the offset layer, and I'm going to come up to combine just like you would in Design Space, and I'm going to say slice. Now that I'm clicking slice and you move this away, it has already removed the pieces. It has removed it. So you know in Cricut Design Space you have to take out all the pieces that you don't want. Apparently you don't have to do that anymore here. Okay, it's been updated. So we're gonna put that there. Then let's get that set position the way we like. And then I am going to change the color on this. So we're going to come all the way up here to fill. And I want to go with this gold here. So I don't want my thing to sit on top of the vinyl. I want it to fit right into a space. All right. So pretty much just the way that I have sliced my green. So my green is not going to be sitting on top of my black vinyl because every single piece will be a different type of vinyl. So I don't want anything to be sitting on top of each other. So this is going to be a glitter vinyl. This is going to be a holographic, and the black is going to be regular vinyl. So it can sit on top of it, but I don't want it to be too bulky either. So we're just going to go ahead and I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to duplicate my thing. So to duplicate here, you just need to right click on it and copy and paste. So there's no duplicate button in here, which I kind of miss. I like having a duplicate button, and I'm going to paste it twice. All right. So you can do this once or you can do it twice. So what I'm going to do is take my thing and position it exactly where I want it to be on the duo. All right. And then I'm just going to highlight everything. Now, just like in Design Space, you can only slice when you have two layers. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hide my black layer. All right. Then I'm going to come up to combine. Okay, so if I don't click out of it, what I noticed with Loklik is once you do something, you have to click out of it and go back in for it to actually work. So as you can see, the slice is not highlighted. So I have to click out of the design and then highlight it again, come back to design, and the slice is, come back to combine and the slice is ready. So I'm just going to go ahead and click slice. And what I like about this, again, I don't have to wait long. In Design Space, I have to wait so long sometimes for the slice to work. So again, once you've highlighted it, if you're going to move, it will move everything. So click out of it and just drag away these pieces and delete. All right. Drag them away. So I did end up moving this, so I'm going to have to reset it in my black layer. So what I'm going to do is bring back my black layer, and I'm just going to reset that. All right. I think that's it. I'm just going to, all right, that looks good. So I'm going to bring my next thing right here. So remember, this is regular vinyl. So you don't have to slice out the black vinyl. It's fine for the glitter to sit on top of it. That is just up to you. It's more work if you want to do it. But if you want to do it, all you have to do is bring your thing back in here and position it. That looks good. And then all you have to do is hide the green layer and then highlight all of it and go to combine and you can slice. All right, and it's immediate. So we can delete that one. So as I said, you don't have to, because you're using regular vinyl, your glitter vinyl can sit on it easily. You don't have to do any of that. All right. But just in the event that you want to, that's how you're going to do it. All right. So since we've done it, let's go ahead and bring our green layer back, and it's positioned there. All right. It's positioned correctly. So now your glitter vinyl, your gold glitter vinyl will come right back and sit in this position. All right. So as you can see, you have a part of your black right underneath here because you cut it out. So it's really preference. You don't have to, but if you wanted to, that's how it would work. Okay, so this is how you would do a t-shirt design in Knockout Design in Loklik Idea Studio. So the next thing that we need to do is to look at how you are going to send it to the machine. How does the Loklik work to send the individual pieces to the machine? This is actually quite interesting. So do come on back to the next video. I don't want to make these videos too long. I'm trying to stay within 12 minutes. And for the next video, this will be out on Wednesday. And then we're actually going to go ahead and press the design to a t-shirt. So come on back to see that, and come on especially because I'm also going to be pressing this vinyl using one of Vevor's new 8-in-1 heat presses. It was on sale and I love to play with tools, so I had to grab it, and I'm going to show you the equipment that I traded in to get this machine. So I'm looking forward to sharing how to send it to the Loklik for cutting, and how the Loklik did on cutting these 3 different types of vinyls and then pressing it with the new Vevor 8-in-1 machine. So come on back. I'll be happy to have you. I'll see you in the next one.